Hi guys, today I have a bookshelf tour for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's start right away with these books right here. These 6 books are books, as you can see, that I got from the library. We have Catching Fire, The Body Finder, Torment, Beautiful Creatures, City of Bones, and The Hollow. Sadly, out of these 6 books, I only got to read 3, and those 3 were The Body Finder, City of Bones, and Beautiful Creatures. I'm basically done. I still have some, and hopefully I can finish that today. Over here we have some textbooks and dictionaries and stuff. Right here I have a Spanish dictionary, a Webster's Dictionary for Students that I'm using a lot lately, Rules of Thumbs, a guide for writers. This is just amazing. If you guys have the chance and can buy this, I recommend it. It's just great. Then I have Class Matters. Just going quickly through these. Patterns for College Writing, a rhetorical reading guide. These 2 books my brother gave me, along with Class Matters and Rules of Thumb, which I totally loved him for it. And then we have the Compact Bedford Introduction to Literature, Reading, Thinking, and Writing. This book is like huge. Down here we have some stuff. This is just like cute little thing I can write notes on. New York Minute, it's a DVD. My Kindle, for those of you that were wondering, on my Kindle I mostly have classics. Then I have my journal. Here I have colored pencils and stuff. Over here I have bookmarks and just like things like stickers and a pen. Nothing too special. And by the way, this makes noise, but I will not let it make noise right now. So with everything out of the way, these are my 2 shelves. My bookshelf is organized by author last name, of course in alphabetical order. My paperbacks, just so you guys know, well, not all, but some of my paperbacks, their spine is taped, and I do that so that it doesn't get damaged. And I'll show you an example of a damaged one, and I'll show you an example of one that's not. So let's get started. We'll start on this side, and over here we have The Secrets of Peaches by Jodi Lynn Anderson, and this is the 2nd book in the Peaches series. Then we have Being by Kevin Brooks. Then I have an arc of Catwalk, the 2nd book in the On the Runway series, by Melody Carlson. And that's an arc, but the entire series is out. Then I have Al Capone Does My Shirts by Jennifer Choldenko, which is a great read, by the way. Then I have 33 Swoons by Martha Cooley, and I have not read that. Columbine by Dave Cullen, just so you guys can see. It's right there, and it's pretty messed up. So yeah, because I had to read this for school. And then I have The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde by Junot Diaz, and that is the back. And that is also an amazing, amazing book. And then I have Along for the Ride by Sarah Dustin, and I loved this book. It was so fun to read, and just an example of the taped spine, just so you guys can see. I hope you saw that. And I do that just because I don't like it when the spines get all ugly. So, yeah. Then we have Geek Love by Catherine Dunn. I have not read that. The Castaways by Ellen Hildebrand. By the way, most of these I have not read. The Girl Who Could Fly by Victoria Forrester. Oh, that's not really focusing, but there you go. Doing this kind of quickly. The Sound and the Fury by William Faulkner. Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert. I'm not sure if this cover is the movie tie-in, but yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Then over here we have The Street Lawyer by John Grisham, and I started this a lot, like when I got it, which has been forever ago, and I liked it. I stopped reading it though, and hopefully I can get back into it soon. Then I have, this is missing the jacket, and this is in the worst condition ever. I totally need to get a new one. But I have Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna, and this is by far one of my favorite books ever. She's a great author. Love her. Then I have Summer Island by Kristen Hanna, and I hate it when this happens. That's why I tape it. This is an example. I'll show you guys a better example. My Twilight books are horrible. But yeah, this one is not taped. Should probably tape it though. Then I have Tinkers by Paul Harding. This is the tiniest book ever. It's small. It's like the smallest book I have in here, and I haven't bothered reading it. Oh, this is difficult. Oh no. Then I have Modoc by Ralph Helfer. And I love the cover. It's a giant elephant and a little boy. Then I have Out of the Dust by Karen Hess, or Hees. I say Hess. Maybe it's Hees. I apologize if I say it wrong. Next, we have The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. I hope I said that right. I apologize. Then I have 2 copies of the same book. I got this one today, and I got this one last week, I believe. I don't know what happened, to be honest, because I know I won this on Goodreads, but no idea why I got 2 of them. But yeah, just so you guys can see, I have Operation Napoleon. Then I have Fallen by Lauren Kate. And this cover is so soft. Have The Executioner by Jesse Kellerman. I have Shoeless Joe by W.P. Kinsella. Wildfire by Karsten Knight. Next I have The Lost Throne by Chris Kuzniewski. Thunderstruck by Eric Larson. The Hunt Club by John Lesgrobart. Then down here I have a kid's book, Hello Miss Piggly Wiggly by Betty McDonald. Angela's Ashes by Frank McCourt. Oh, just leave that out there. And then we have the first book. Oh, that's upside down. The first book in the Vampire Academy series. The 5th book in the Vampire Academy series, Spirit Bound. And I also have the 6th one, or the final one, Last Sacrifice, but it's not with me right now. Then I have Twilight, and this is in the worst condition in the history of the world. I taped it already, but that is what I don't want any of my books to look like, ever. The edges are like, that's how much I read it. And then I have Eclipse. I don't have New Moon or Breaking Dawn, and it really bothers me that I don't. And same for the Vampire Academy series. I don't have the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th books, which the 4th book is my favorite, so it's kind of ridiculous I don't have it. Then I have Way of the Peaceful Warrior by Dan Millman. After You'd Gone by Maggie O'Farrell. I love that book. Then I have 1984 by George Orwell, and I started reading it. Didn't get very far. I have Private by James Patterson, which I have not read. Witch and Wizard by James Patterson. And then here are my Joy Cult. I also have my Sister's Keeper, but it's not with me. I have Change of Heart, 19 minutes, and repack. And I got these two right here for school. So then I have Newspaper Man Inside the News Business at the Wall Street Journal, The Upstairs Room. Sorry if I'm not saying the authors on these, just kind of want to go through this. And then I have Sullivan's Evidence, The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold, or Sebold, Shanghai Girls by Lisa C., The Geography of Girlhood by Kirsten Smith. And then I have one of my favorite books ever, Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli. This is also pretty bad. Then I have The Art of Racing in the Rain by Gareth Stein. And this book, my English teacher has been talking about it. She talked about it the first day of school. And apparently this book is in the point of view of a dog. And I kind of knew that, and it put me off, but I think I might add this to my to-be-read pile, because it sounds pretty interesting. Then I have The Tourist. Then I have Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. And this one it wasn't great, but it was, I didn't regret reading it, so it was good. And I really want to read the second one, and I really, really, really want to read the third one. Then I have Impossible by Nancy Werlin, and just beware, this is what happens when you take off a price tag in a hurry, just so you guys know. Then I have Goliath by Scott Westerfeld, and this is an arc, which I've not read. It's really big. But yeah, it's arc. And then I have an arc of The Isle of Blood by Rick Yancey, and this is the third book in the Monstrumologist series. And last but not least, I have Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac by Gabrielle Zevin. And I love Gabrielle Zevin. I still have not been able to get Elsewhere, which is that book right there. Sorry, it's kind of blurry. But and I definitely haven't been able to get all these things I've done, and I am dying to read that book. So hopefully I'll be able to grab that soon. Just let me. Well, anyways, so yeah, guys, that is my bookshelf. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any of these books and have an opinion on them and you want to tell me about it, feel free to comment below. So yeah, thanks for watching.